Welcome, man. Welcome back to Bounce to YouTube. Now, guys, we're going to talk about an interesting topic here, man. What's going on in the music industry? What's going on in the labels? Now, some real deep stuff has been going on inside the labels. In Universal, it's been a bloodbath. And when I say bloodbath, there's around 200 members has been made redundant, guys, from Universal. From Universal. Guys, now check this. This is why I'm anti-record labels, because they don't give a fuck, bruv. They don't give a fuck. The people up there, they don't give a fuck. They will cut your jobs. You'll be gone. You'll be done. Like big presidents, big higher people has been gone. Their jobs are cut. They've been made redundant the 1st of October. They're gone. And this is a joke now. These are people that's been working inside the labels for many years. And it's just deep. And when you pre it, yeah, and when you check it, I don't stand for labels. I don't like the business structure. I love the people that work at the labels because they're part of us. They're the culture. And this is how the people up there monetize from us, because they get people that look like us, that people that are us, to then give them the culture so they can own market share, and they do all shit like this. And this has got to do with stocks and shares, guys. This has got to do with stocks and shares. So what they've done is there's 6 labels inside Universal, for example, and they're putting it into 3. So they're halving everything. So they're saying all the presidents and etc., the heads of all these areas now can lose their jobs, and we're going to have a few A&Rs, etc., run the team, and this infrastructure will be put in place. Now, guys, pay attention to this, yeah, because this is what I mean about artists knowing their worth. And I know we're always quick to get the bag. We're always quick to sign a deal with labels, but you don't know the people behind it, because now the people that are working there, no one cares about it, and people are losing their jobs thinking, what do I do next? Well, guys, this has got to do. Yes, I'm going to tell you a fun fact, yeah? This is how bad the music industry is declining. There hasn't been not one single #1 charting record from a UK artist this year. Not one. Not one. All of them has come from American artists. So this infrastructure they're implementing now, they've implemented this in America, so what they're saying in the UK, now this is making sense. Now it's making sense for us to implement this structure. So what this means, guys, is what they're basically saying, and this is what I'm understanding, is them making everything go into free means that they've got more of a healthy run business. So investors will come in and it looks more healthy. And to be honest, they don't need that much headcount. They don't need that much people working in the labels, when all they need is A&R, marketing, etc. So this is why I always say, guys, we don't need labels. We can do everything ourselves with capital. We can do everything ourselves with an investor. And this is what I always say with what artists need to understand. If you understand the business side of music and you have the investor, and then you go 50-50s with your investor, you're going to get a better deal structure, because labels give you 80-20 and then they recoup out of the 20, and their deal structure is slavery. Now, if you've got an investor and you're going 50-50s and you have the right digital marketers, you have the right people that's in the label, not in the label, that's in the industry, in Spotify, the Apples, the playlists, you build up good connections, the world is your A-star. But in order for all this to work, it means that your campaigns and everything has to be solid, because everyone puts on Google ads. And to be honest, when man put on Air Force, when we went live with Air Force was getting 100,000 views every single day for 4 months straight, yeah? Bro, I didn't even know what a Google ad was. But now I'm clocking, you'll start seeing people that you think they're charting, that's nowhere near in the charts, but you see them trending number 16 on YouTube. Guys, all of them things can be manipulated, and all them things is made it to perceive that the artist is doing better that they really are, but they're not. You get me? And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, people get found out. You know what I'm saying? People get found out with making things look good. But who's really listening to your music? Like, we need to start from grassroots and start developing artists. But we need to, guys, as a community, to own market share. Look, here's my thing, yeah, is this. Everything you see man doing, I'm in a lane now that I'm creating for up and coming. I'm going to be an advocate for you guys, but I need the support from you guys. So anything that I'm asking you lot to do, to support me, because guess what? You see, in years to come, it's going to benefit everyone. Anyone that's in music that wants to be a music manager, a producer, engineer, or artist, PR, it's going to benefit you. And guys, see anyone that's come from them labels and you want to work with me, the door's always open, because this is a revolution what man is doing. Man lives out here in Dubai. I'm around billionaires. I'm around millionaires. I'm around people that are waiting to invest. And the fact that man showed you how I made over $200,000 or £200,000 from 7 songs, it's just showing you that I know what I'm doing with business. If you gave me 100 songs, I guarantee you I will convert X. And this is this understanding business with little. This is understanding business. Now check this, guys. When it comes to social media and knowing what's I'm inside the TikTok world. I have many alliances with TikTok creators because I've been there from Sunday Smoke. We built people up like Aggie with no followers, and now he has 600,000 followers on TikTok and 100,000 followers on Insta. We have many of them, guys. We know how to position things when we need to roll out artists. We know what we need to do when it comes to live streaming. We understand it. So this is just a prime example that artists, in your head, you think that someone's gonna come and some of you lot just think your music is good enough that someone's gonna come and give you a briefcase of $2 million and be like, yeah, your music's good, just sign you. Right now, it is hard times. And this is what I'm trying to teach you guys and explain how hard it is, because if this is all happening in the labels, what do you think is gonna happen to the up and coming artists? And if someone like me is not here trying to teach you lot and make you lot understand the business side and trying to create an ecosystem, yeah, something that's worldwide, that we have artists that's worldwide connecting, all it takes is an ecosystem. All it takes is a platform. All it takes is audience to listen to. And all it takes is learning the business side of music, and then the world is your oyster, and then you end up generating money. I'm not here to get you famous. I'm here to get you rich. If the fame comes afterwards, amazing, but I'm here to get you paid. I'm here to make your family, you can pay for your family stuff. You can do whatever you need to do. A lot of you lot are here for the numbers. Now, I spoke to one of the little younger brothers from my ends, and he said he's got £1,000 and he wants to put it on promo. And I said, what are you looking to do? He said he wants to pay for a few blog pages for £1,000. And I said, why don't you put on Google ads? Do you know what he said? I'll get back to you. I'm going to speak to the team. Do you think he's got back to me? What are we here for? What are we here for? Why are we doing this? Like, what are we here for? Are we just here for a hobby? This is what I'm trying to understand. Because when you're hearing all these things, guys, and you're hearing that the labels are positioning these things and people are losing their jobs, this here now, no one don't really care. Like, you get me? Everything is like a scene. Bro, I don't want to be in the industry. I want to create my own industry for up and coming and our own lane, and for us to have ownership. And these people can't come to us. They can't get nowhere to us, because the money we make, the money you make, you put it back in the industry. You put it back in your own culture. You invest in something in your own culture, and you get educated. Because the amount of fucking artists, yeah, I'm sorry to swear, but the amount of artists that's always getting burnt. They're burnt. I didn't read the terms and conditions. Or Russ Gunning, we didn't get paid no royalties. Or flipping Hardy Caprio, he's depressed. He's got culture vultures just come, and people just come inside our industry. They see the little black brothers over there and be like, let's get you to now bring in this person to sign these people in. And guess what? None of these artists, they're all young, they're all blowing up. And guess what? They go to these man. They go to these man, but they don't go to the people they should know. Then you have people that are kind of powerful, that they do imprint. they do them little imprints or whatever they are, deals with label deals. You get me? It's just that same model, guys. I promise you, I taken my time with this one, but you see all these gatekeepers, all these people, you see them putting up this and that and that. Look, guys, you stay woke, yeah, because you can't sign no flipping pop-ups to drop the charts and get a number 10 or number 5 or number 5 or number 1. You have to really work. You get me? A man's here to really work. You see the projects that you're gonna see me really working. You're gonna see these top 5s, these top 2s, these number 1s, these top 10s. You're gonna see it's come from no pop-ups. And I'm very passionate about this, but I'm passionate about this for up-and-coming artists. I'm passionate about this to show up-and-coming artists the projects, what we can do, and stay in our lane. We stay in our lane. They didn't let no one in. What? They didn't let no one in, bro. I was in, but I wasn't really in because me, I was always outspoken. So there was certain narratives that like, we need to shut my man up. But they scratched their head because man never really shut it up. I just went away for 3.5 years. I come back, made a return, got good energy, got good intentions, and just focusing on up-and-coming talent. Focusing on managers to be up-and-coming talent and being that person like, yes, just make this happen. We can do this. You get me? We've got the infrastructure. We've got the stuff that we've got sitting there ready to go. We've been building for many years. You don't even know some of the blog pages that we own. You don't even know some of the YouTube pages that we own. We've just been building, waiting. But get ready. When it's time to go, you will see development and marketing at its top form. But yeah, man, that's my little highlight when it comes to the music world, music week. It's deep. It's everyone's jobs are going, man. No one's safe. Everyone's stressed out. No one knows what to do. They've been working at their jobs for so long. They had certain power for so long. This is the message to you lot. If you want independent and you see my vision, and trust me, you get me, you see my vision, we can do it because we run the internet in terms of social media. We have everyone that's doing the right things. All we need to do is promote and develop music. We have great digital marketers. I have a music lawyer that is just training. He will be ready and qualified in January. Have our own music lawyer. We have our own tour. We have our own infrastructure when it comes to A&R, and we have marketing, and I have a next side of marketing that follows myself. So guys, sorry for being too passionate, but this one was very deep for me. You get me? This one was a deep one. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. I'll see you next week, man. Peace.